Hey, Josui. My name is Greg. I called into your office earlier today and I spoke to, I believe, a lady there who said that you were the person that cared about uh, finding more work for Ace Air. So I said that I have a company and I work with HVAC contractors to find more business, particularly by looking at your website to make sure that you're actually getting customers visiting you so that you can turn those visits into business. I said that I'd do a video for you to show exactly what could be done. And then if you want this work to be done, I'm happy to help you through. All right. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to look at your website as I am right now, and I'm going to show you some things that you can do to get a lot more business coming in the door. Okay. So for me, it's all about getting to the top of Google. If you're not at the top of Google, you're not really anywhere in terms of getting volume to your business. And you can win two places in Google. One is what we call the map pack, and one is called the organic results. If you win both of those spots, you're going to get all the business. It's a great place to be. There are three things that you're going to think about doing or persuade someone in the company to think about, Josue. The first one is content. We're going to take a look at your site and look at the content that you got there. You need quality and quantity. We're going to take a look at what we call backlinks. That is the number of times that your website is linked to by another website on the internet, because the internet's a web and you need as many links from other websites as possible, because if Google trusts those sites, then they, by association, will trust your site. And if they trust you, they will rank you on the first page. And the last thing is citations. So you want to get your business mentioned on directories, Yelp, Yellow Pages, etc., etc. The more times you're mentioned on directories, the more likely it is that you get here in the map pack. These three things together will give you, in the eyes of Google, authority, trust, and relevance. And it'll give them confidence that you're a good site to push onto the front page of Google. Let's go ahead and take a look at content here, Josue. So here's your site. Google looks for quality and quantity. So quantity, that's just the number of words that you have on your site. What they recommend, or what I recommend, and what I see work very well, is at least 1,000 words, actually 1,500 words on the homepage. You need to talk about the company, your services, your locations, your process, all these things that customers might be asking themselves when they land here. They want to see that the answers are here to their questions. You also want to see at least 500 words per service page that you have here. So I see in service and repair, I don't see any words here. So that's on the quantity side of things. That's where you need a lot of words. You've got to build up the site, get a lot more good content in here. So that's quantity. On the quality side of things, you want to be able to put words into your content that match what your customers are using when they search for you in Google. You need keywords, is what I call them. Here's an example. So I did a search in Google for AC repair, Clovis, California. Okay, and these are the results that I got. This is a keyword phrase, and there's lots of different ways of writing this. There's HVAC repair, HVAC installation, AC installation, Clovis, and there's also other areas that you may want to target. Maybe your customers are not just in Clovis, they're elsewhere. So you want to pick up all these different keywords and write them into your content so that when Google sees someone searching for this and they see it in your website, they feel like they can put your website into the front page. Now, let's take a look here in the back end for your website. There's two numbers you want to know about here. The first one is that the way that your website's currently optimized, you're getting zero organic traffic. This is probably why you're relying on Yelp, I think, to get all of your business. And I do hope that they're performing for you. There is a better way. Turn this number from zero into a much higher number and get these customers finding you without having to pay Yelp and then having to scramble for the lead. The other number to look at here is organic keywords. So I talked about keywords. These are these keywords here. And currently Google doesn't find any keywords on your site. So it doesn't know to rank you when anyone's searching. When I did this search here, I pulled out Lee's Plumbing. Okay, they are top of the map pack. So let's take a look at what Lee's is doing to give you an idea of what's possible. The way that they're currently set up is they're getting 1,200 visitors to their site a month. That's a lot. You don't need that many to convert into paying customers and have a healthy, strong business. Okay, and these customers land there for free. They're not being advertised to. This is organic traffic, but they have 2,000 organic words written into their site. Okay, that's a lot of work, but it doesn't have to be that much. You just need to pick the right ones. Let me show you what they have. So They are ranking in Google for Lee AC. That's a brand name. We don't need to care about that. Sore throat from AC. We don't care about that. What we're looking for is we want to write into your website words that I call location-based buyer intent words. So location-based because we pick the locations where your customers are, and we use those keywords because when your customers are searching for an HVAC guy, they want that guy to be local because it's convenient. Heating and cooling. I'm looking for heating and cooling in Fresno. That's a keyword that I would use. 100 people searching for that a month. HVAC Fresno, California, another one. 70. Okay, so you want to go through and pick out 15, 20, 30 of these keywords that speak to your service and your locations and write them into your content. Okay, the next thing that we're going to look at here, Josui, is backlinks. That's Google's popularity contest. You don't have any backlinks, and we need to do some work here to get backlinks so that your site becomes trusted and ranks organically. Take a look at Lee's. They got 1,300 backlinks from almost 150 other websites. This is very doable. We reach out to these websites and we ask them to link to your website. Okay, as long as we choose the right sites to link to us that are quality, this drives your site power way up and gets you a lot more of this traffic. The third thing I wanted to talk to you about, Josui, is the number of times, so citations, the number of times your business name, address, and phone number are mentioned anywhere on a directory online. This allows you to win the map pack. Okay, that's the other position that you want to win in Google. Think about it. If we did even some of this work and you got even a quarter of this traffic, think about what that does for your business. What I recommend for you, if I was gonna work with you, I would want to rebuild your site, okay, with a lot more content, some images that really speak to who you are as a business and why your customers should choose you. Then we write keywords and content into there, and we optimize it to get you some of this traffic. Okay, there's a lot of opportunity here, Josui, and I would love to work with you if you think that this is something that you need. Now, I'm not sure who over there at Ace Air makes the decisions about these things, but I'd love it if you would give me feedback on this video and perhaps share it with others in the business, because this is not expensive work to do, but it's super effective at growing the business. All right, Josue, I'm going to send this video to you now, and I really appreciate you watching. All the best. Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention to you is that your website is not secure. This means your website can be taken over by someone, usually for bad reasons. So you'd really want to get that fixed ASAP, even if you do nothing else from what I've mentioned today. All right, Josue, thank you.